The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring. The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 231 pounds, the All-Star World Champion, John Moxley! And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the All-Star Television Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Alright, let's try this. Okay, so explaining, the first time I had to reset the arena, I had the wrong Dark arena on. This time, my mic wasn't working, so I was commentating and all that with my mic off. I know. So, real quick before we get into Moxley Rhodes, I wanted to mention to y'all, I do have some news. This Thursday, as I'm streaming this, I will be leaving for a trip to California, and I will not be coming back till next Tuesday. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of streams right now, so I have a lot of stuff to work on. I hope that's okay with y'all. It's going to be some Universe modes, some NHL commentary, some MLB commentary, maybe even a Madden episode or two. But you get it. Let's get into this. I have to restart because it turned off watch mode. I'm sorry. I'm still not 100% used to 2K26 Universe mode. I mean, I've only done... Hold on. Alright, here's watch mode. Let's get it. Welcome to AEW Dark, Episode 1, live in Lowell, Massachusetts. And we're beginning it with a barn burner. Here is your AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley. Moxley currently on top of the world of All Elite Wrestling. Gonna start it off tonight with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This is gonna be a great match between these two. Speaking of nightmares, here he comes. The American Nightmare, the son of Dusty Rhodes, the brother to Dustin Rhodes. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, your current AEW TNT champion. The whoa gets me every time. There he is, Cody. The fans are pumped to see Cody in action. I mean, again, this is going to be a great start to our first episode of Dark. As now, the bell will be rung. Match underway. Cody looking around at the crowd. Moxley tried the discus forearm. Didn't work. Cody now got Moxley. Oh. Suplex. No, Moxley. Reversal. Clothesline to the back of the knee of Cody Rhodes. Punch by Moxley. Grapple battle between these two now. Cody shoves Moxley. Punch to the gut. Another. A third. Cody now. Oh, flapjack suplex. And Cody going up. Moonsault! Off the top rope. Cody bringing the heat. And now, Monkey or arm drag. Cody now going to the apron, telling Moxley to get up. Springboard dropkick missed. Moxley kicked to Cody. And now Moxley laying in the punches to the face of the American Nightmare. Moxley boot to the face. And a second. Now Moxley pointing the finger gun at Cody. Knee to the face. Double axe handle there. Gets kicked in the head by Cody Rhodes. Clothesline. Oh, Cody gonna look for that springboard drop kick again. Hits it this time. Cover. Only a 1 count as Moxley kicks out. As we are on the road to AEW Fighter Fest, taking place at the end of this month, June, and the punch is being laid in by Jon Moxley. So we are on the road to AEW All Out in September. And now, boot to the hand. And another. And a third by Jon Moxley. The boot there doesn't work. Clothesline. Clothesline. And now Moxley into the corner. Once again with that clothesline in the corner. And the running bulldog. Moxley showing why he's the AEW World Champion. Is now Moxley. Sleeper hold locked in on Cody. Is Cody gonna tap? Cody gets out of it and that elbow to the face by the American Nightmare. Oh, Cody. Springboard disaster kick. Boot to Moxley. Cody now. Knees him in the face. Cody gonna pick up Jon Moxley. Grabs him. Gets elbowed in the gut 3 times. Facebuster to Jon Moxley, though. Boot to the gut. Cody. Pedigree, no. Moxley gets out of it. Clothesline. Moxley sits Cody up in the forearm to the face. Oh, Moxley's upset. Gets shoved away by Cody's boots. Oh, Cody. Moonsault missed. Cody gets on top of Moxley. Moxley rolls him over, laying in the punches. Moxley dragging Cody. Moxley might be ready to end it. Moxley got the arms. Paradigm shift. And Moxley wins. Big win by Jon Moxley. As that is what he needed right there. A big victory. And that's what he got. Look at that paradigm shift. So that's a big opening win for Jon Moxley. So we still got a hell of a card. So now we got another great match coming up next. So now here we are getting ready for our next match. As I don't know who's coming out. We do have an FTW title match later tonight, and it looks like who's coming out is Jade Cargill It's the women's fatal 4-way coming up.
It's a fatal 4-way match. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade making her way down to the ring for this fatal 4-way. So you gotta wonder who's gonna come out with the victory. The winner of this match will be getting a women's title shot next week on Dynamite episode 2. Now, coming out next is gonna be Brandy Rhodes. We just saw her husband Cody in the last match, and now Brandy coming out. Brandy, a part of the Brotherhood, is the manager to Cody and Dustin's tag team. You got Brandy and Jade. You still got 2 more you're waiting for. And now it's time for Yuka Sakazaki. Couldn't remember the name for a second, but Yuka looking for a women's title shot with a victory here tonight. Our women's champion is Rio. She is not on the card tonight, but she might be tomorrow on Dynamite. Tune in. But there's still 1 woman left. It is Penelope Ford.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
As now, this is going to be a great fatal 4-way for a future women's title shot. I think the winner of this match is going to be Penelope Ford. I feel like she's got it in her to get the victory. As now, all 4 women ready. This is 1 of 2 fatal 4-ways. Match underway. Jade going after Yuka, and a slam there. Now Jade, forearm to the back of Brandy. Jade, another forearm to the back of Brandy, tosses her into the ropes. Jade now gets ran into by Brandy while trying to grab Yuka. Brandy, springboard, wheelbarrow, bulldog. Penelope Ford on the outside, gonna look for a weapon. Brandy right behind Jade. Neckbreaker, all in the sledgehammer to Yuka by Penelope Ford. Brandy comes in though. Brandy Rhodes now. Oh. Bulldog. Yuka. Springboard splash, and Brandy with the splash too. Cover by Brandy, but kick out at 1 by Penelope Ford. Yuka gets elbowed in the gut by Jade. Roll up. Brandy tosses Penelope into the ropes. Ran into the ropes. 1 count, but breakup. Knockdown by Jade. The double axe handle. It's just Jade and Brandy in the ring. The kick there. Arm slam down by Jade, and the jumping knee to the face Oh, Jade doesn't notice. Yuka, double axe handle to the outside on Penelope Ford. And now Jade on the outside, staring at Penelope. Alright, Yuka, super kick to the face of Yuka. Brandy heading to the outside, it's a brawl. Oh, Jade. Choke slam. Tried to hit the running knee a little bit. Jade tosses Penelope into the ring. Chopped there by Brandy Rhodes. Boot to the gut, enziguri on Jade Cargill. Taunting there. Penelope heading to the outside, looking for a weapon. Brandy tosses Yuka into the post. Oh, Jade gets hit in the head with the chair by Penelope Ford, but Jade tosses the chair now. Chop to Brandy Rhodes. Oh, Jade gets punched and now put into the corner, or put into the barricade. Yuka in the ring. Oh, backwards powerbomb by Brandy Rhodes. Yuka now got that sledgehammer kick by Brandy to Jade. Oh! And that move there, and Yuka tosses the sledgehammer into the face of Brandy Rhodes, and Penelope Ford tosses Yuka. Double axe handle there on Jade Cargill. Penelope got Brandy, body slam right onto the sledgehammer. Yuka just taunting in the ring. Magical Girl just watching as Penelope Ford tosses Jade Cargill into the steel steps. Just taunting right over Jade. Brandy Rhodes tried to go after Penelope. Sends her down into the face first to the apron. And now Penelope in there with Yuka. Brandy gets in there. Elbow to the face of Brandy by Yuka. Yuka side suplex. Jade suplex against the ropes onto Penelope Ford. Yuka gonna look for a weapon, but Jade goes out there. Kendo stick, boot to the gut by Jade punch, another boot to the gut. Body slam onto two kendo sticks on the elbow. Jade going back inside as both Penelope and Brandy leave. Clothesline on the outside by Penelope Ford to Brandy Rhodes. Penelope tosses Brandy. And now Yuka, right behind Penelope, German suplex on the outside. Jade Cargill launches Yuka right on the outside. And now Jade tosses Penelope into the ring. Drop kick by Yuka, though, on the outside to Jade Cargill. Brandy tries to go in, but moves out of the way of Yuka's attack. Brandy tosses Yuka into the ring. Penelope Ford going to the outside. Brandy in the ring alone with Yuka. Yuka, body slam. Penelope Ford knocks down Cargill on the outside. Yuka going for a pin, 1 count, broken up by Jade Cargill. Boot to Penelope Ford. Brandy Rhodes gets up, gets hit with a Hurricanrana though. Yuka gonna try and pin Penelope Ford, but break up before the count of anything by Jade Cargill. Jade got Penelope, got her locked up. What a move by Brandy, and that slam there by Jade. Cover by Brandy, 2 count, broken up by Jade Cargill. This shows how high action. That didn't work out there for Brandy. I don't know what she tried to go for. Penelope and Yuka down on the mat. Jade Cargill ready for a finish. Oh, Penelope coming right in. Boot to the back. Yuka with the senton. Yuka using the middle rope. Elbow drop. Penelope Ford trying to snap the arm of Jade Cargill and the double knee to the back, or to the arm. Yuka got a chair. Yuka gets booted in the gut though. Brandy now. Roll up. No count of anything. Jade's now on the ground because of that kick by Penelope Ford. Brandy tosses Yuka into the corner. Kick to the head by Brandy Rhodes to Penelope Ford. Jade Cargill gonna grab a weapon, a baseball bat. And now Brandy takes it and hits Jade in the gut with it. Yuka drop kick to the back, sending Brandy into the ropes. And now Jade Cargill, German suplex to Yuka. Oh, she got folded. Cover there. 1, 2, kick out by Yuka. Brandy, Penelope going at it on the outside. Jade ready to do a springboard. Springboard crossbody. That might be it. Brandy getting tossed in the ring by Penelope Ford. Double axe handle from the middle rope by Jade Cargill. Jade punches Penelope Ford. Brandy Rhodes got her now. German suplex by Brandy Rhodes. Jade Cargill on the outside. Got a kendo stick. Brandy knocks out Yuka. Kendo stick attack by Jade fails. Brandy gonna toss Jade into the corner. Now Brandy boot. Brandy Rhodes turns Jade around. Got the boot. Kicks it. Leg and now a boot to the gut. Jade gets hit with that launching leg drop onto the outside. Penelope Ford knocked down the outside. Yuka heading in. And Brandy Rhodes gonna follow her. Brandy gets launched in. Misses the baseball bat, but roll up by Yuka. 1, 2. Break up by Penelope Ford at 2. Super kick by Jade. Missed. And the big boot. And now, Jade. With the slam. That has to be it. 1, 2. Break up by Brandy Rhodes. Brandy got a chair, gets kicked. Code breaker by Penelope Ford. And now Jade again. With that damn slam. Pinning Penelope Ford. 1 breakup by Yuka Sasaki. Brandy's up, ready. Oh, tornado arm drag. Brandy punches Yuka. Jade, forearm to the back of Brandy. Tosses her into the corner. Baseball attack by Yuka fails. Jade, powerbomb. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Jade Cargill is getting the women's title shot on Dynamite Episode 2 next week. Big win for Jade Cargill. And it was absolutely deserved. We got another women's match up next. It's going to be Awesome Kong and Anna Jay, I think. So now we're back here getting ready for this match. It's now coming out first. It's gonna be Anna Jay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
An amazing contender in the women's division. Was left out of that title #1 contender for that title shot match to be in this match with Awesome Kong. And now let's talk about Awesome Kong.
From California,
An amazing contestant in ring in the women's division. And I could see her taking the women's title at some point this year. The crowd does not seem too thrilled to see Awesome Kong here tonight. But she's here whether you like it or not. Let's now these two ready. Bell rung. Match underway. Attacks there by Awesome Kong to the back of Anna Jay. Awesome Kong Tries to go for that belly to belly, gets hit in the back by Anna Jay, slap to the face. Forearm doesn't work. Kong now. Choke slam launches Anna Jay across the ring. Boot to the face, missed. Awesome Kong rolls Anna Jay over. Knee to the face. Boot to the arm. But Anna Jay rolls in. Kong tosses Jay into the ropes. Launches her up and sends her down. And now laying in the punches to Anna Jay. Slamming Anna Jay's head against the mat. Now again laying the punches into the head. This is what I mean about Awesome Kong. Big boot there to Anna Jay. This is what I mean about her being a competitor. Running in, stink face, missed! So Anna Jay moved out of the way. Punch by Anna Jay, slap, chop, forearm. And now Anna Jay moving back as Awesome Kong basically no-sell that clothesline. And slams Anna Jay on her back. Anna Jay rolls out of the way of that attack though. Awesome Kong right behind Anna Jay. Gets elbowed in the face though. Anna Jay punch, missed. Punch by Awesome Kong. Kong right behind Anna Jay. And the slam! Boot. Picks up Anna Jay, elbow. Shoves her away. Awesome Kong got Anna Jay, but she moved out of it and gets shoved away though. And again gets shoved away. Awesome Kong got Anna Jay, and that's carrying her into the corner. The ref stopping her in the slam. Anna Jay moves out of the way, freeing the ref. Clothesline by Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong going to the middle rope. Splash! Oh! Anna Jay got the knees up. Anna Jay gets shoved away though. Awesome Kong slams Anna Jay down. Oh, and Awesome Kong's ready. Tosses Anna Jay into the ropes. Belly to belly. No! Anna Jay, arm drag. Big reversal for Anna Jay. But it might not matter. Sidewalk slam by Awesome Kong. Going for the pin, that could be it. One. Kick out by Anna Jay. Boot to the arm. Now Awesome Kong. Got her. Slams her down. And now rolling to the outside. Kong and Anna Jay out there. Awesome Kong headbutt or tosses Anna Jay's head into the ring mat. Remember, this is a normal one-on-one. Not hardcore, not false count anywhere. Just grabbing Anna Jay and slams her on her back against the mat. Or the outside mat, and the splash there didn't work. Anna Jay got the knees up again. And out. Oh my! The shake, rattle, and roll by Anna Jay. Tosses Awesome Kong into the steps. Count of 6. Slams Awesome Kong's head against the mat. Count of 8. Awesome Kong slams Anna Jay's head into the steel steps. Right before the ref could get to 9, Anna Jay gets in. Chop, punch, boot. Anna Jay now. Stunner. Awesome Kong gets up quickly though. Kong. Body slam. Boot to the arm. Anna Jay missed. Punch to the gut of Awesome Kong. Anna Jay though. Russian leg sweep. Rolls to the outside. And now heading up top. Anna Jay waiting for Awesome Kong to get up. The clothesline from the top rope. That could be it. Only a 1 count. It's now kick to the back. Oh, and the knees to the gut. Drop kick to the back of Awesome Kong. Anna Jay trying everything to defeat the Goliath. Now uppercut by Awesome Kong. Clothesline. Kong now gonna pick up Anna Jay. Another choke slam. I thought it was gonna be a clothesline, but no, the choke slam as she's waiting for Anna Jay to get up. Boot to the gut. And the slam. The driver slam. 1, 2, 3. Awesome Kong wins.
Here is your winner, Awesome Kong.
This was a great match. This is one I'd go back and watch again for sure. So we're excited for our next match. So we're back now here on Dark. Getting ready for our next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the FCW Heavyweight.
Our title match. I forgot to mention the FTW title. Coming out first is your champion, Brian Cage. Now, Brian Cage, your current FTW champion, but that could change tonight. But I think Cage is going to keep a hold of it. Now look at him right there, pumped. Cage is a part of Team Taz, which also includes Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, and Hook. As who's his challenger gonna be? Is it really? It is Matt Hardy! We are getting Matt Hardy in this match. I forgot to mention, I think this is False Count Anywhere. There's Matt Hardy, a tag team specialist. He might be without his brother in AEW, but he could be but he could have a title walking out of tonight. So there's the FTW title. So let our ring announcer talk about this match.
Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, Matt Hardy. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 269 pounds, the FCW Heavyweight Champion, Brian Cage.
So now the referee holding up the belt. So we're ready to get this match underway. Match underway. Clothesline by Brian Cage to start it. Boot there to Matt Hardy. And now Cage. Reverse suplex. Or the powerbomb suplex. And the punches to Matt Hardy's face. I have been told that this is a temporary look for Brian Cage by Taz. Cage running at Hardy, punches being flown on the outside. Oh, this is a normal match. Oh, this is no holds barred, that's right. Got the leg of Matt Hardy. But punches by Matt. Hardy tosses Cage into the ring. Walks in. Gets hit from behind though. Brian Cage. Suplex launches Matt Hardy across the ring. Boot there. Running into the ropes. Oh. Sending Hardy's head back and forth. Boot to the back. And now double axe handle to the back of Matt Hardy. Rolled him over for a pin already. One. Kick out by Matt Hardy though. Boot there to Matt Hardy here on Dark. Kick to the head. Hardy taunting. Now boots to the hand by Matt Hardy to Brian Cage. Hardy. Springboard leg drop missed. Now, the winner of this will have to defend the title at Fyter Fest. 3 weeks from Sunday, Owen sends Hardy's head with that fireman carry into the top turnbuckle. Two boot, or the second boot didn't work there. Hardy with the boot to the face. The running drop kick. So now Matt Hardy, knee to the face. Hardy, the boots there to Brian Cage. Hardy gets tossed into the corner by Cage. Boot to the gut. Cage got the arm. Just yanking on it. Boot gets elbowed in the face though. Matt Hardy lifts up Brian Cage. Sends him into the top turnbuckle, knocking him down. Hardy picks Cage up. Gonna go springboard kick. Right there by Matt Hardy. As I should mention, it has been announced that tomorrow on Dynamite, we will have a tag team title match. And a fatal 4-way in the jumping clothesline off the top turnbuckle by Matt Hardy. Cage gets up though. Cage got both arms for that choke slam. Cage heading up top. Waiting for Matt Hardy to get up. And Cage misses the elbow. But Cage gets behind Matt Hardy. Grapple battle, boot to the gut. Cage gonna go suplex. Oh, both men trading blows. Blocked there and punched by Cage. Chop by Cage now. Hardy telling him to bring it on. Another chop. Hardy slap to the face. Chop by Cage. Slap or chop by Hardy. Chop, blocked, punch to the face by Hardy. Hardy telling Cage to bring it on, and they are just trading blows. Blocked by Hardy and a punch and a slap to the face. And now Hardy clothesline knocks down Brian Cage. Matt Hardy heading up top. The jumping clothesline off the top turnbuckle. Now Hardy picks up Cage. Springboard, cross-body clothesline type maneuver. And Hardy headed up top. On the leg drop. Covered by Matt Hardy. 1, 2, kick out. Cage keeping his title reign alive. And now, twist of fate. That has to be it. New champion. Well, that didn't last long, as now your new FTW champion is Matt Hardy.
Heavyweight champion, Matt Hardy.
Big win for Matt. He's gonna have to defend the title at Fyter Fest. Over the next couple weeks, we'll figure out who his opponent will be. But now it's on to the next match. So now here we are getting ready for another contest. As we're still waiting for tonight's fatal 4-way for a future AEW World Title shots. This is the Trios match. As you got Christopher Daniels, Scorpio Sky, and Frankie Kazarian. SCU, SoCal Uncensored.
At a combined weight of 630 pounds, Christopher Daniels, Scorpion Sky, and Frankie.
These three are big names. Daniels iconic for the X Division in TNA. And SCU is a great trio. I say SCU could become tag team champions with Daniels capturing a title of his own. As this is a 3-on-3 non-elimination tag team match. As now, their opponents are going to make their way out. Here, they come. The Dark Order. Your AEW World Tag Team Champions. The faction of Anna Jay, who we saw in action earlier tonight.
7 pounds, Stuart Greasy, Evelyn and
Alan Angel. Evil Uno, the tag team champions. Stu Grayson and their leader, Mr. Brody Lee, the Dark Order. This match, I think, is Uno, Grayson, and Angel. There they are, the Dark Order. They'll be defending their titles tomorrow night on Dynamite. But I say they'll retain depending on who they fight. Here we go now, match underway. Daniels going right after Uno, and the side suplex there after those punches. Boot, and just steps over Evil Uno. Daniels now tosses Uno into the corner, gonna tag in Frankie Kazarian. And the gut punch. Uno knocks down Kazarian. Punch there. Cutter doesn't work. Kazarian DDT. And now Kazarian, kick to the back of Evil Uno. And now, Kazarian in the corner, gets elbowed twice by Evil Uno, knocking him down. Uno tosses Kazarian into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face by Frankie, though. Punch, knee, missed, big boot by Uno. And now Uno tosses Kazarian into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face again. Kazarian now grabs Uno. Gonna toss him into his corner. And Kazarian turns Uno around. Got the leg and kicks the rope. And shoving his boot. But Uno reverses it and takes his leg out. And now Uno gonna pick up Frankie Kazarian. Picks him up in a fireman carry. Bench press. Roll up by Kazarian. 1. Kick out. No. Uno turns it into his own pin, but a kick out before anything. Uno runs into the ropes. Splash. Right on Frankie Kazarian. So now Uno gonna toss Kazarian into the corner. He might be looking for a tag. And he's gonna tag in Alan Angels. They throw Kazarian into the ropes and the double back body drop. And the hot tag. Scorpio Sky's in the single leg drop kick. And a springboard moonsault by Alan Angels. Angels runs into the ropes. And a splash. Going for a pin on Scorpio Sky. 1, 2. Kick out by Sky, though. Boot to the face doesn't work. Neck breaker by Alan Angel. Flips him over. Sky sweeps the leg, or spins the leg, I should say. Scorpio Sky, standing moonsault. He got some air on that. Sky heading to the outside, or springboard knee. Not gonna let the hot tag happen as he picks up Angel. Gonna toss him into his corner. Angel got distracted by Daniels in the Hurricanrana by Scorpio Sky. Daniels punches Angel, and now Scorpio Sky gonna toss Angel over the top rope. Grabs him, forearm. Oh, springboard DDT. DDT to the outside from the inside. Boot doesn't work. Punches and attacks there by Angel. Poison Rana. Kick up by Scorpio. Hurricanrana. Angel now tosses Scorpio Sky into the ring, and Angel gonna join him at the count before the count of 6. Sky moves out of the way, and now grabbed by Angel in the knee slam. Angel tosses Sky into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face, though. Scorpio Sky not going down without a fight. Sky gets tossed into the corner by Angel. Angel got him. Gets punched by Kazarian, though. Sky tosses Angel into the corner. Tags in Frankie Kazarian. The gut punch. Sky gonna leave the ring. German suplex by Frankie Kazarian. Cover. 1. Kick out. Oh, hot tag chance, but no. Kazarian gonna stop it. Kazarian tosses Angel into the corner, but the elbow. Now Angel gonna toss Kazarian into the corner. Walking up slowly. Tags in Uno. And now the double team back body drop. Angel heads to the outside as now Uno tosses Kazarian into the corner. Tags Angel back in already. Holds the arm. Double axe handle to the arm. Angel tried to grab his own teammate by accident. Kazarian gonna toss Angel into the corner. Kazarian gonna tag Chris Daniels back in. The fallen Angel. Toss him into the ropes. The double back body drop by Kazarian and Angel. By Kazarian and the fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Oh my, sliced bread. Spinning kick doesn't work. Daniels, springboard drop kick. 2 boots there. Daniels getting pumped up. The hot tag. Uno is legal again. And now, Uno gonna tag in Stu Grayson. All 6 men have had a chance in the match. The double back body drop gonna hit. And now, it's moonsault off the top rope by Stu Grayson. Stu now gonna toss Daniels in the corner. Tags in Angel. Into the ropes, and of course the back body drop once again. Alan Angel. He's pumped up. He's rolls Daniels over, runs into the ropes. Oh, Hurricanrana. Daniels popped up, but it didn't work out for him. Springboard moonsault on the fallen Angel. So now Angel. Boot to the face of Christopher Daniels. And now he's heading up top. Alan Angel. This front flip. And he's taunting, which could give Daniels time to tag out. Daniels crawling. Rolls out of the way of Alan Angel's attack. Daniels tosses Angel into the corner. And now just staring at him. Kick. And now, still staring, running, knee in the corner, boot to the face, and just booting the face of Alan Angel. Oh, runs into the ropes, and the big boot there in the corner. Going for a pin. 1, 2, kick out by Alan Angel. And remember, we have another tag team action, the tag team fatal 4-way. They actually decides he gets a tag title match tomorrow. Alabama Slam reversal by Daniels. Daniels tosses him into the corner. Slams him down. Daniels taunting. Alan Angel, hot tag. Stu Grayson's back in. Clothesline by Daniels. Daniels slams him, doesn't work. Grayson, neck breaker. Stu on the outside, hot tag. Kazarian legal now. Kazarian, the boot and the running drop kick by Grayson didn't work. Forearm to the back by Kazarian, though. Tosses Grayson into the ropes. Arm drag slam. Now grabs him, gets behind him. Knee to knee slam. Punch. And now going. Takes him down. Kazarian. Oh, springboard leg drop. That could be it. 1, 2, kick out by Grayson. The match could have been won there. But Grayson pulling luck. Grayson tosses Kazarian into the corner. Tags Uno in. And now, Grayson uses Uno as like an arrow with that throw. And now, big slam there by Uno. But Uno ain't done. That's gotta be it. Break up by Scorpio Sky before the count of anything. Uno's upset about that, and you can tell. And if there's a group of people you do not want to piss off, that's the Dark Order. Elbow there by Kazarian to Uno. And now, suplex, the suplex brainbuster. Kazarian. Suplex. And now he might be looking for a tag. No. He goes back over the Uno. Backbreaker. Takedown. And punching the face of Uno. Tosses Uno into the corner. Tags in Scorpio Sky. Both toss Uno into the ropes. Double elbow. Scorpio now got Uno. Uno punch to the gut. Uno got Scorpio Sky. Tosses him into the ropes. Oh, but forearm to the back. Tosses Uno into the corner. Tags Kazarian. Daniels in. My bad. Daniels. And Sky with the double back body drop. Enziguri doesn't work. Uno tosses Daniels into the corner, but the elbow there by Christopher Daniels. The Fallen Angel. Uppercut to the back of the head. Hot tag. Alan Angel in. Tornado DDT roll up. Kick out before the count of anything. Springboard moonsault completely missed. Like, what are you doing there? Grapple battle. Daniels gets tossed into the corner and a takedown there. Oh, submission locked in, but rope break. Spanish fly. That's gotta be it. Scorpio Sky breaks it up before the count of anything. And still, Alan Angel ain't done. Backstabber. That has to be it for real this time. Before the count of anything, Kazarian breaks it up this time. You could tell the Dark Order's getting upset. Brody Lee's probably upset backstage. He wants this match done. Now Daniels gets booted in the gut. It's now Angel. Runs. Drop kick to the back. Boot to the chest. Oh! The double foot stomp. And now springboard. Crossbody splash. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Dark Order wins. That was a great match. As the Dark Order now celebrating in the ring.
And Evelyn,
Dark Order wins. So now we're getting ready for the next contest. As coming out first is Ben Carter.
the following contest is a no-holds-barred match.
No holds barred
His way to the ring,
is coming out first. Ben Carter.
from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Look at Nathan Ben Carter. Really talented. So I'm excited to see what he can do in this no holds barred match. This was the no holds barred match I was thinking of earlier. As now, welcome Chuck Taylor, one half of the Best Friends, with Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy. Taylor excited to be in this match, but again with no holds barred, No managers are allowed near the ring. So that means he has no Beretta and no Cassidy, which they usually don't come out for these as managers anyway. But now Carter and Taylor. Match underway, single leg drop kick by Ben Carter. Boot doesn't work. Oh, and the double axe handle. Boot there, springboard moonsault by Chuck Taylor. Taylor choking out. Carter. Let's go. Boot to the arm. Just taunting there, waiting for Ben Carter to get up. Kick to the knee. Punch. Another punch. Spinning kick to the gut. Roll there. Gets tossed into the corner. It's grabbed, turned around. Carter gets elbowed in the face though. Spinning kick to the gut. Runs into the ropes. Sliding boot to the face there. Carter running knee to Chuck E.T. And now moonsault off the top rope onto the back of Chuck Taylor. And now Carter over the head with that shovel. Going for a pin there. One. Kick out by Chuck Taylor. Taylor rolls away. Clothesline fails. The punches by Carter. Super kick. Oh, the standing moonsault. He did have a bit of a head start. Tosses Taylor into the corner though. Shot blocked there. Boot to the gut by Chuck Taylor. Taylor tosses Carter over the top rope. Now headed to the outside. Carter gets up. Spinning kick to the gut. Carter heading up. He's got a target. Drop kick to the outside, but Taylor moved out of the way. Chuck E.T. heading up top. But Carter gets into the ring quickly. Double axe handle missed. Punch there by Carter. Neck breaker. Carter slides to the outside, and now he's got a kendo stick. Oh, and the hit there by Ben Carter, and another just hitting Chuck Taylor with the kendo stick, and hits him over the head that time. Carter taunting. Springboard moonsault, but he lands on his feet. Taylor, springboard crossbody connects. And now, oh! The twist boot. 2 count as Carter kicks out. Taylor ready to end it. Gets elbowed in the face by Ben Carter though. Carter slams Chuck Taylor down. And now Taylor in the corner dodges the kendo stick attack. Knocks the kendo stick away. Carter now tosses Taylor into the ropes. Facebuster doesn't work. Gets booted in the gut by Chuck Taylor. Taylor now gonna toss Carter into the ropes. Oh, and the uppercut. And now Carter against the ropes. Taylor got that kendo stick. And hits Carter over the head with it. Hits him in the back of the knee. Carter rolls out of the way. Gets hit with that double axe handle. Taylor puts Carter against the corner. Carter reverses whatever Taylor was going to do. Tosses him. But Taylor reverses the reverse. And now got Carter in the corner after the punch turns him around. Oh, sets him on the top rope. It's never good. Punches him in the back. Uh-oh. Oh my god! The reverse suplex! Off the top rope. That has to be it for Ben Carter. 3. Chuck Taylor wins.
Here is your
That's a big win for Chuck Taylor. We still got some big action, including that triple threat tag team match for a shot at the tag titles tomorrow night, and that fatal 4-way. Now we're getting ready for the next match, which they're just surprising me with these matches, really. Oh, it's the tag team bout time. Which means we are close to our main event. Coming out first are the Lucha Bros, who are a part of the Death Triangle.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 409 pounds, Penta and Phoenix, the leaders of worlds.
The Death Triangle. They have a third member, Pac, who is not in this match, as it's only 2 men per team. It's also Tornado Tag. The winner gets a shot at the Dark Order's tag titles tomorrow night. Penta and Rey Fenix are one of the best tag teams in the current era of All Elite Wrestling. Probably will be one of the greatest tag teams in AEW ever. But we still got 2 other teams. As coming out next, on his own, Stu Grayson. Oh, this isn't the triple threat, sorry. Alright guys, I'll restart that. Or at least that one. Penta's currently in the ring. As this is a normal singles match, as out comes his opponent, Matt Jackson, one half of the Young Bucks, one half of the Elite.
Weighing in at 208 pounds, Matt Jackson.
As this is a singles match. It's going to be a big one. Penta and Jackson are ready. Referee calls for the bell and the running knee and the V-trigger. Oh, and the springboard moonsault by Matt Jackson. Penta rolls over and laying in the punches on Matt Jackson. Penta now picks him up. Boot to the gut. Got the arm. Rolls him over. Cover. Kick out before the count of anything. Jackson now dealing with Penta. Shoves him away though. Grapple battle. Jackson tosses Penta over the top rope. Punch blocked. Punch by Penta. Penta gets back into the ring. Dodges or blocks the knee with the elbow. Now Penta got Matt Jackson in the corner. Shoves him. And now turns him around. Penta. Oh. Backstabber. Cover by Penta. 1. Kick out. Oh. Oh my! Poetry in motion didn't really work. Or Whisper in the Wind didn't work. Oh, the Hurricanrana from the top rope. To the Hurricanrana. Penta now. Waiting for Matt Jackson to get up. Super kick blocked. Forearm by, or punch by Jackson. Matt Jackson, elbows. Penta in the face and the V trigger. And now. Knee to the knee. And another knee to the knee. And a third knee to the knee. Boot to the gut. Springboard splash. Cover. 1. Kick out. Penta now gonna toss Matt Jackson into the corner. Oh, and the kick to the face knocks him down. And now the double foot stomp in the corner. Penta now chops Matt Jackson, but he moves out of the way. Superman punch by Matt Jackson. Jackson got Penta in the corner. And oh, slams him down. Matt Jackson gonna head up top. Jackson with the 450. Kick out by Penta. Now, Matt Jackson sends himself into the ring, but it doesn't work. He missed barely. Running drop kick, but Penta rolls out of the way. Penta in the corner, tried to taunt, but it didn't work. But he kicks Matt Jackson in the gut. Matt Jackson kicks Penta in the gut, now has him in the corner. Tosses him into the corner, knocks him down. Boot to the gut. And another. And a third. Matt Jackson on the outside. Heading up top, gonna go for that splash again. Or no, he's waiting for Penta to get up. Oh, and the spring in the top rope elbow to the head cover. 1, 2, 3. Matt Jackson picks up the victory. A good one, too. Penta in the corner looking a little hurt. What's Matt Jackson doing? Checking on Penta. Making sure he's okay. That's some good sports. Penta, what the hell? Penta just sucker punch Matt Jackson. What the hell's got into Penta? Alright, we're back in, ready for the next contest. Really confused after what just happened. We just saw Penta sucker punch Matt Jackson. Now, this match. This is the triple threat tornado tag team match for the title shot tomorrow on Dynamite. As we're starting it off with FTR. Dax Hardwell and Cash Wheeler. Or Dax Hardwood and Cash Wheeler. Mix the two names up a little bit. So now, FTR excited. Again, winner fights the Dark Order tomorrow night for the titles. So now, out comes the Guns. Austin and Colton. With this being a triple threat tornado tag, Billy Gunn could not come out to the ring with them. But if he could, he absolutely would. So there they are, the Guns, Austin and Colton. They're going to look for a big victory here. I mean, think about it. They win this match and win the tag titles. That sends them to Fyter Fest. But there's still one more team. Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, the Acclaimed. Two men great in ring, and a man who's great on the mic in Max Caster. So there's Platinum Max. The Acclaimed have really good chances. In fact, each team has a good chance of winning this. This would be big for all three teams to pick up the win. Match underway, spear by Bowens. Austin going after Max Caster, got him in the corner. Colton going after Anthony Bowens. Hardwood, side suplex to Austin, German suplex by Wheeler to Colton, and now all three teams still in the ring. Wheeler going after Bowens and the drop kick there by Colton, and the knee right there to Hardwood, and the clothesline to the back of Max Caster by Austin Gunn. Now Colton suplex. Oh my god! Hardwood tried to save Wheeler, but it didn't work. Well, I'm mixing them up. Hardwood rolling out. And now the Acclaimed both going after the Guns. Cash Wheeler's still in the ring though. And now, Bowens got Austin in the corner. Punch there doesn't work. Clothesline by Caster. To Hardwood. Sorry, I mixed them up. The punch is there. Knee to the gut of Austin Gunn. Colton got Wheeler. Hardwood tosses Caster into the corner. Elbow by Colton, and drop kick by Max Caster to Colton. And now the bench press slam, Caster springboard drop kick. So there is a kendo stick in the ring. FTR just double teaming in the ring as in Colton was down, in comes Austin. Colton gets up, going for a pin on Hardwood. One breakup though, but it looked like Wheeler hit Colton for the breakup. Austin on the or belly to belly there by Wheeler to Colton, and Caster using the chair on the outside to Austin Gunn. Pinfall, breakup and kick out. Colton with the body slam on the outside to Max Caster. Bowens going after Hardwood. Reverses down, discus forearm. Austin Gunn going right after Cash Wheeler, slams him down. This is chaos. All three of these teams want that title shot. And the fireman carry slam on the outside by Caster to Colton Gunn. Caster got Hardwood, gonna slam him down. And the uppercut by Bowens to Austin Gunn. Wheeler with the attack. Spear doesn't work. Oh, sleeper hold slam, drop kick, springboard elbow drop. 1 count, 2, kick out. And a kick there by Bowens, going for the pin on Austin Gunn. 1, kick out. Hardwood up. But the attack there by Caster. Caster going after Colton Gunn, got him in the corner. Bowens, discus forearm blocked. Colton Gunn with the famous sir. Or no, that's Austin Gunn with the famous sir. Bowens tried the pin, didn't work. Caster from behind, hitting Colton with the chair on the outside. Austin gonna look for a weapon. Kicking the back of the knee of Colton. Austin hits Caster with a kendo stick. It's a brawl on the outside. The Guns on one side. Oh, tosses the kendo stick into Wheeler. Oh my god. The only men up are both Guns and Anthony Bowens. Caster's up, going right after Colton, but Hardwood stops him. Hardwood spear right to Colton, as this is chaos. Caster watching Bowens getting beat up, sleeper hold on the outside by Colton to Hardwood. Stunner though by Hardwood. Oh, and the slam there on the outside by Caster the Wheeler. Look at this. Armbar on the outside by Caster. As now, Bowens gonna head back into the ring. And he's gonna be followed by Colton Gunn. Austin gonna look for a powerbomb on the outside. Oh my god. Colton tosses Bowens into the ropes in the elbow. Caster heading back in. Austin goes for the knee, doesn't work. Caster. Famous sir. Cover. 1, 2, kick out by Austin Gunn. Now all 3 teams are back into the ring. Caster gets elbowed in the face by Wheeler as Hardwood going after him. Clothesline by Dax Hardwood. Bowens on the outside, Caster on the outside. It's just the Guns and FTR in the ring. The attack's there. Russian leg sweep by Hardwood. And slamming him into the ring, and the jumping clothesline by Anthony Bowens. Caster clotheslines Austin on the outside. Caster needs to go in and help his teammate. Caster on the barrier though. Bowens gets out of that DDT. Caster. Double axe handle missed. Gets punched by Austin in the knee there, knocking Anthony Bowens to the outside. It's a brawl again. Colton tried to use the steps on Wheeler. Doesn't work. Russian leg sweep. Hardwood on the outside. That leg, that single leg Boston Crab locked in, but it doesn't work. Or no, that's not a single leg Boston Crab, it's a leg lock. Caster in the ring. Bowens tosses Austin Gunn. He gets tossed into the post by Hardwood. Hardwood attacking Max Caster, knee to the face. Boot to the gut. Hardwood. Suplex, no, Caster gets out of it. Clothesline to the back of the knee. And now, Bowens heading in. Hardwood in the corner. Famous sir by Austin Gunn. Pinned by Hardwood, but broken up by Colton Gunn. Austin gets chopped and attacked right there by Cash Wheeler. Hardwood with the boot to the face of Anthony Bowens, going for a pin. 1, breaking up. Oh my god, broken up by Colton, but gets clotheslined by Max Caster. Caster got Hardwood against the ropes, gets hit with an elbow. Bowens roll up. 1, 2, kick out by Austin Gunn, boot to the gut. Austin going to the outside. German suplex by Anthony Bowens. As it's again a brawl on the outside. The Acclaim going after Wheeler and Colton. And Colton now going after Hardwood. The neck breaker by Wheeler to Caster. And the knee, the V-trigger by Colton. tosses Wheeler into the ring. Now, got Caster. Upper backbreaker. And now Austin hitting Bowens with that sledgehammer. Austin Gunn gonna head into the ring, hits the back. A Dax Hardwood. A Cash Wheeler. Now Hardwood tosses Gunn into the corner. But in comes Colton to save Austin. Backwards DDT. In comes Anthony Bowens now. Breaks up the pin before the count of anything. Bowens knocked down again. And now Colton. Famous turn and neck breaker by Austin to Caster. Oh. Colton got launched in the knee there. Tornado to Hardwood. The tornado DDT by Bowens didn't work. Pin broken up by Caster at the count of 2. Bowens forearm to the back of Colton's leg. Bowens going to the outside to deal with Colton and Hardwood. Wheeler's down. Caster in the ring with Colton Gunn. What's Hardwood doing? Double axe handle on the outside, right to Colton. As Austin's in the ring, I meant the elbow doesn't work on Caster. Wheeler heading in. On the kendo stick to the back of Colton. Caster steals the kendo stick and straight to the gut. A cash in the kendo stick to the back. Bowens getting tossed into the ring. Caster going for a pin. Austin has a chair. Hits Caster. Hits Bowens. Bowens rolls out, count of 2, but doesn't work. Caster tried to pin Wheeler. Now, famous serve by Austin. Colton going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Guns get the title shot. And the code breaker right after the match by Wheeler to Austin. What a contest between these 3 teams. And the Guns are getting the title shot tomorrow night on Dynamite. Colton and Austin, congratulations. You two deserve it. Now, I think this is the main event. It is Fatal 4-Way for a shot at the AEW World title. Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere. As starting off first is Mr. Brody Lee. We saw his Dark Order earlier tonight pick up a win in that trios match. It's now Brody. You gotta wonder if he can come out with the win and take home the AEW World title next Wednesday for the Dark Order. I think Brody Lee can do it, but he does have tough competition, as again, 4 superstars want this shot. As coming up next is this man, Hangman Adam Page.
First, from Virginia, weighing in at 229 pounds.
This man, cowboy shit, Hangman Adam Page. And now, time to get clean with the cleaner Kenny Omega. Now, Kenny and Adam Page are partners. They're both part of the Elite.
228 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Which we saw Elite member Matt Jackson earlier tonight win his match and get hit with a cheap shot by Penta. As I feel like Kenny's gonna be the one to win this match. I mean, can you blame me? It's the cleaner of all people, Kenny frickin' Omega. And now one final man. Everything is out dark. As here is Miro. A big man, but is talented. As now Miro's gonna be making his way to the ring here. So you gotta wonder who's gonna come out with the win tonight. Is it gonna be Miro? Is it gonna be Kenny Omega? Is it gonna be Brody Lee? Or is it gonna be Adam Page? So now these 4 men are ready. Bell rung, false count anywhere. Match underway. Page going after Miro and Brody Lee. Gonna go with that DDT suplex combo on the Kenny Omega, boots him in the gut. Miro now clothesline to Adam Page. Brody Lee was choking out Kenny Omega. Adam Page super kick to Miro and just booting him. Miro gets up, clotheslines Adam Page. Punch there by Brody Lee. Nutbuster. Page elbow to the face. Omega moves out of the way of that clothesline. Page with the attack there. Miro with the spike. And now Adam Page got Kenny on his arms for fireman carry, but it doesn't work. Omega gets out of it. Boot to the gut. Chop. Brody Lee sends himself in. That flip. Knocks Miro to the outside. Brody tosses Kenny to the outside. Brody now heading outside. Roll up by Miro. Broken up by Adam Page before the count of anything. Page now. Oh, Bulldog. He tried to go for a side suplex, but it got reversed by a Bulldog by Mr. Brody Lee. And a poison rana by Omega. Going for a pin. Breakup before the count of anything by Adam Page. Miro tosses Adam Page. And the boot clothesline combo by Brody Lee. Or Omega dodged it. I thought he got booted, but a clothesline there. Page tosses Omega down. And now chop there. And a punch against Brody Lee. Belly to belly. Well, by Miro, but a count of 1. Uppercut by Brody Lee. As the attacks are rolling in. Super kick by Omega to Page. Brody Lee laid in the punches on Miro. Neither by Omega doesn't work. Cover broken up by both Omega and Page. It's now Nutbuster by Page to Brody Lee. Now Brody Lee gets tossed, and so does Kenny Omega. Page, side suplex. Kenny taunting. Page going for a pin. One, but a kick out. Brody Lee clotheslines Kenny Omega, knocking his head off. As we saw our AEW World Champion Jon Moxley in action tonight. He had a hell of a match in that kick to the head by Miro. Side suplex by Omega to Brody Lee. Reverse DDT by Page to Miro. 1 count by Omega onto Brody Lee. Boot there. Page heading up top. Uh-oh. Miro, better look out. There's a cowboy in the sky. Clothesline. Knocks the referee out. Omega got the kendo stick. Hits Brody Lee with it. And now both members of the Elite are going at it. DDT. Suplex by Omega. Pin on Adam Page. 1. Kick out. Miro tosses Omega into the ring. Forearm to the back by Brody Lee. Roll to the outside by Omega. This is a brawl. Slammed there by Miro. Big boot missed. Clothesline by Page. Page goes for a pin. Broken up by Miro before the count of anything. Miro now going after Omega. Omega tosses him in. Omega goes into the ring. Chops Miro. Oh. Springboard dropkick to Miro. Page tries to toss Brody Lee and doesn't work. Brody Lee tosses Page on the outside. Omega splash in the corner onto Miro. Headbutt there by Brody Lee to Adam Page. Kenny now. Big boot. Bleeding on Adam Page. Dropkick missed, and Brody Lee with the slam. That has to be it. 1, 2, Omega with the breakup. Chop, punch, punch. Flips him over. Drop kick to the head of Brody Lee. Goes for a pin. Breakup doesn't work because of Miro. 1. Kick out. Page attacking Miro now. Got him in a fireman carry. But gets elbowed in the head. And now Kenny got Miro. He's going to go for that pile driver on the outside. Kenny punches Adam Page. Page grabs Omega. Slam doesn't work. Kenny gets knocked out by that boot. Page now tosses Brody Lee. Miro. Slam. The big Bulgarian. Only a 1 count drop kick by Brody Lee. Kenny tosses Brody Lee into that kendo stick. And now Kenny ready to end it on Adam Page. 1 winged angel. Brody Lee with the suplex. 1 count, but kicked to the back by Brody Lee. Miro going for a pin. 1, but kicked by Kenny Omega. Kenny punches blocked. Miro tosses Kenny into the steel post. Miro now. Side choke slam. Now Miro taunting, but Adam Page there. Tosses Miro into the barricade. Kenny going for another time. Oh, Page turns it into a Hurricanrana right into the barricade. Right to the steel railing. Tosses Kenny to the barricade. Brody Lee, what the hell are you doing? No! Side suplex, no! Miro reverses it. Miro. Side suplex off the railing. Page and Omega now on the railing. Miro going for a pin and Page with the side suplex. 2 count, but Brody Lee kicks out. Adam Page now. Get a look. Driver. 1. Broken up by Miro. He takes down Brody Lee. Lee against the barricade. Or against the railing, I should say. That's the more fitting name. Miro staring off with Adam Page. The forearm doesn't work. Kenny's in the way. Roll up by Brody Lee. 1, 2. Flips him over. 1, 2. Broken up by Adam Page, though. Miro got Page. Brody Lee headbutt to Kenny Omega, and the slam there by Miro to Adam Page. And Miro tosses Brody Lee. Miro taunting. Page clothesline. No! The stun slam. And now Miro. Reverse Alabama slam on the outside. Into the camel clutch. But Page with the running drop kick to break it up. Page going after Miro. But Miro tosses him. Oh, Omega gets out of that move by Miro. Tosses him. What happened was Omega tossed Brody Lee into Adam Page, and somebody's bleeding. I want to say it's Page. Page is bleeding again. Elbow to the head. Omega chop clothesline to the back by Brody Lee. The attacks are crazy here. Brody Lee tosses Kenny Omega. Oh, and the big super and the Machka kick. 1, 2, 3. Miro's getting the title shot. Big win for Miro. Arms hurting, but he's pumped. Oh! He's got Brody Lee and the camel clutch. What the hell? You just won the match. Don't do this. Don't piss off the Dark Order. And that's going to do it for us here at All Elite Wrestling for Dark Episode 1. We'll see you all tomorrow for Dynamite and next Tuesday for more Dark. Deuces, and good night from Massachusetts.